just a little bit of mustard.
What's up, guys? So it's been a while since I've done a video or a vlog. Today's the day. Getting back to it. So a few updates. I started a challenge called 75 Hard. That's where you complete a few things over a 75-day period. It's not really like a transformation challenge or like a physique challenge. It's more so a mental challenge and a self-improvement challenge. Anyways, there's a few things that I'm following every day. Drinking a whole gallon of water every day. Working out twice a day, 45 minutes outdoors, doesn't matter the weather or conditions, and 45 minutes with the weights in the gym can be. Doesn't have to be just 45, it has to be a minimum of 45. Abstain from alcohol, gonna be tough. And take a progress picture every day. And then the final one is read 10 pages of a self-help book or a self-improvement book. It can't be a fairy tale, some bullshit. I already feel like I'm getting leaner in like a weekend, but I have been dieting for like the past 6 weeks before that. So I think that the added cardio outdoors, which I'm doing just walking with some weight on my back, has been really picking up. But I wanted to bring y'all through the next few days and over the weekend. So today's Thursday, so this vlog might be a little long. Deal with it. Of some things we're gearing up for with the Nut Bash coming up this weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend, the 22nd, 23rd. We're getting a lot of product in over the next few days that we're gonna be giving away at the Nut Bash. That's gonna be awesome. And also some other things that we're getting into the works with, like new formulas still haven't nailed down one yet for the pre-workout. A little change with the fever because DMHA is leading the fever as well, and we're reordering and restocking all that. And then a huge deal that we're doing with Overcome with the remaining flavors, candy tart and orange lemonade. Check that out now.
I got just what you need.
Found Overcome to be the best.
2 years now, and it's been a huge game changer for me.
I keep both handy.
Product called Overcome. And this combines all three of those, the pump formula, creatine, and BCAA to help you get through the day.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna smash this meal. And fortunately, we just got some new shirts in. And we're gonna be giving them away at the Nut Bash, but anything that's left over, we might throw up on the site, but no guarantees. And it's weird how it always plays out, but I always get new shirts on arm day. So I'm gonna take y'all through today's arm day, which I don't hit arms often, but everything else is super duper sore. So arm day, new shirt release, let's go.
What's up, guys? I was gonna run y'all through this with a little voiceover. So this is the new shirt that we're gonna be banging out with the Nut Bash. The all over nothing shirt, all is greater than nothing. Super awesome fit, great threads, love it. Super excited for some more too. But yeah, I started off this arm day with some straight bar bicep curls. Obviously I warmed up a few sets before doing this, and then I got up to my working weight right here. I think this was like 65 or 70 pounds. I believe the rep and set scheme was 4 sets of 15 reps. So with these, I like to bring my elbows just a little bit forward when I'm doing these, but still keeping the elbows tucked in and just letting the bicep fully extend on the way down. So we're moving on to dumbbell hammer curls. I've been really digging these lately. For a while, I didn't do a lot of hammer curls at all, but really starting to get back into them. Loving the squeeze and contraction with these, feeling good. Focused on obviously keeping my elbows as tucked in my body as I can, and literally taking my time, trying to focus on one arm at a time. I see a lot of people that do hammer curls or alternating curls in general and try and go through them quickly and not really take their time, one arm at a time, isolating each arm. Reps and set scheme was 4 sets of 20, 10 on each arm. Moving on to this strict preacher curl on the bench, single arm preacher curl. I really like opening up my chest in this movement, so twisting my body to the side, letting my bicep fully get a good stretch from that bad boy, and then with this movement, I feel like you can only feel that bicep feel like it's nodding up. It is the best finisher for me to really polish off the biceps for the day. Lately, I've only been hitting 3 movements per body part, as my calories have gotten pretty low in this cut. And at the end of this, you'll see that I get a little cocky and drop the dumbbell, and then shaboom, my phone goes flying. But is that going to stop Austin? Hell no, we got it done. So we moved on to triceps. I started off with the close grip bench. This has been like my bread and butter for triceps. Lately my shoulder has been a little tweaked, so I haven't been going too heavy, but still trying to push through it, keeping them tight, keeping them controlled. For the set and rep scheme of this, I went for 4 sets of 8, I believe, at this 185. Making sure my elbows are tucked in as best I can, and then also bringing the bar as close to my chest as possible. But there is no true rule about how far down you need to bring it. As long as you're feeling a good contraction with the muscle, mind-muscle connection, making that one isolated body part do majority of the work, you are good to go. These will blow your triceps up. Moving on to the push down or extension, some people call it differently. So with these, I like to get a nice little bent over movement. I learned these from Guy Nino when I worked out with him a few years ago. And with this, leaning forward, abs tight, back flat, you want to push down and away from your head or from your face. Almost like a skull crusher if you could look at it that way. Rep and set scheme for this was 4 sets of 15. And make sure when you're pushing down, you're pushing your elbows, twisting out and squeezing the shit out of them like they're gonna rip. You see how I'm just throwing it down and locking those elbows out. Finished off with body weight dips. And these are pretty straightforward. Gonna hit a little bit of your chest, shoulders, and definitely those triceps. I try to get a big deep stretch on the way down, at least going to 90 degrees. The elbows are a little bit more. And yeah, if you aren't blasting or getting wrecked with these, you gotta reevaluate yourself. Anyways, that is it for the arm workout, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it.
And we're back at the house. So I have a little break in the middle of the day, per usual, working at the gym. So actually, it's been a while since I've done these vlogs, and the last time I did one, I was working a lot more at the gym, not a whole lot more. But I went ahead and took another whole day off from training at the gym so I can focus my efforts in other places in life. But I took off Wednesdays completely. So right now I'm only working or personal training at the gym Mondays and Thursdays. I'm starting to do a little bit more online training and one-on-one training, private. So if you're interested, by the way, you can check out my Instagram page or just shoot me an email. You can find me at apageman on Instagram or at GYMFLO Training on Instagram. And obviously my email, you'll see it on there. Anyways, that's besides the point. Back at home, today's Thursday. I get the little break. Gonna smash a banana post-workout. And I just happened to get in this package, one of the many things coming for the Nut Bash. I'll show it to y'all. So this is part of an assembly for a grid wall. We don't do a lot of expos or events. Hold on, let me cut that open. So getting back to what I was saying, we don't do a lot of expos or events anymore just because we're not to that point where we get a lot of return on investment, and a lot of these expos and events will be very expensive. But one that we do religiously and support 110% is the Nutrition Corner Nut Bash. And with that being said, We want to go bigger and better every year. So this year I bought us a grid wall, and this is the first few pieces that are coming in. This is like a little rack hanger you put on there. You can put shirts, tees, or whatever else you want to hang from it. But that's the first section coming. It's coming from like 3 different companies. So yeah, the smallest pieces came first. I'm gonna smash this banana post-workout meal and then show you all the rest of the stuff. So you guys saw my pre-workout meal. That was like a little under 4 ounces of chicken and a 1/4 cup white rice, jasmine, and some mixed peppers. This post-workout meal is 8 egg whites and a 1/4 cup of white jasmine rice. It's already mixed in there. You really can't tell because it's not much. Some mixed peppers and like 2 little things of broccoli because that's all I had left in the bang. So this sauce right here is the Note. It's like an Aldi's brand sauce, but I compare it to flavor and zing of like Frank's Red Hot, but just obviously way cheaper. Because we ball on a budget around here. Anyways, gonna smash this so I can actually think straight. These are what my meals are starting to look like now that we're getting a little closer to the nut bash. Calories are sitting around 2,300 a day, doing 45 minutes of cardio every day, training at least 45 to an hour every day with weights because that is part of 75 hard. I probably wouldn't do that much cardio if I wasn't doing 75 hard, but that's what it calls for, so it's going to probably lean me out even more quicker than I wanted to. But I'll adjust calories as the nut bash gets closer, and the more cardio I'll do, I'll probably add back in some calories so I'm not burning muscle. But yeah, that's a typical meal for me right now. All right, guys, so I'm going to go over some of the things that we're giving away at the Nut Bash next weekend, June 22nd. We'll be there 22nd and 23rd, but the 22nd is when all the deals are going down at Oceana Nutrition Corner down in Virginia Beach. Here are some of the things that we're going to be giving away. So if you order any one product, GYMFLO, that is, from the Nutrition Corners, on the 22nd, we have a ton, and this is not even half the hats that we're literally giving away. So there are all these different color schemes, colorways, all GYMFLO'd up. GYMFLO gym bags, no false claims bag, t-shirts. We got t-shirts, and I think I got word right before this weekend that we're gonna have female tanks as well, racerback GYMFLO tanks there for the ladies. If they don't want a t-shirt, you get to choose what you want when you come up to the booth. But this is the all or nothing shirt that we're gonna be coming out with at the Nut Bash. GYMFLO logo on the top back. Legit. And obviously we're giving away full product. So when I'm saying like full product, it's not like a sample tub. We're literally giving away full 30 serving tub products of your choice. It doesn't have to be Overcome. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. It's what you want and what you will get. Full 30 serving tubs. But yeah, that's some of the things that we're going to be giving away. We're going to be doing other things at the booth as well. So just make sure you just swing by if you come out June 22nd and or 23rd. We're going to be out there doing a whole pile of things, having some fun. Last year was a blast, so definitely going to level up this year. Good morning, people. Today is Friday. I ended up getting lost in shipping orders out yesterday to not show y'all what we're doing for the Nut Bash, but I'm going to get that done today. Right now, I just finished training a client this morning and took some pre-workout, and I'm having a tough time right now. I don't know what the deal is. I want to show you all these new shoes I got, but I can't even get it on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you all next. All right, already took my pre-workout, and I'm in a kind of a time crunch today because we're heading out to the mountains, me and Sarah. So I'm not going to film the workout. Today's leg day. I'm trying out our new shoes that we're going to be bringing out here soon. The first few pair we're going to be giving away to a few lucky people. Don't know how we're going to do it just yet, but wanted to at least get the shoes in, feel them out, see what they look like, and make a little bit of content with them before we post them. But I'll give you a little sneak peek now. There they are. I love them so far. Like I am literally like kind of blown away how I love them so much. Such a simple shoe, and I'm surprised it took me this long to finally get a pair of Converse. Like it's better than squatting barefoot. Like they're better than my $200 Romaleos. So I'm excited to bring these out, and I get excited just putting one every time. Let's go, leg day.
Afternoon and all the worries just float into the air. We're going to our secret spot and no one else knows how to get there. The words just poured out of you like a melody.
What are you doing, dude?
I just could not but nothing could be half so compelling as you and me, our senses telling us where to go. You give me quite a show with stretch out over time, down upon the ground and always taking.
Yes, we're engaged. When's the date?
September 7th.
Going down. Committed man. So that was the cake tasting that we were doing this morning out here in Blacksburg, Woolwine, or like Patrick County, out in the sticks. And there were some very tasty cakes. I'm not a cake guy myself, but those were banging. I think we're gonna go with a pound cake and a yellow
Vanilla pound cake with raspberry filling. And then yellow cake with chocolate filling. And American buttercream.
American buttercream.
Icing.
American butter. That's why I got her, because I don't remember anything. I can't do anything by myself.
I don't remember anything.
Oh, that's a great picture. Today's Sunday. Didn't film much yesterday after the cake tasting. Had a busy evening and a fun evening with Sarah's family. And we're still out here in Woolwine or Patrick County. We will be leaving here in a few hours, but had a huge high day yesterday of calories, like unknown. You know, you can't be that guy that wants to measure everything out and, you know, be a party pooper when everybody else is eating and drinking, having a good time, especially when it was a special occasion. So I'm back on it today, and I think we're gonna go for a hike, hopefully, because this whole area out here is beautiful, out in the mountains. But here's what I'm eating for this morning. So this morning, you know, it's kind of tough to sort of prep on the road, especially when you're going out of town for a few days at a time. But I found these Clutch oatmeal little cuppy things from Kodiak Cakes. This flavor is the bomb, maple and brown sugar. 14 grams protein, low fat, and good carbs in it. And then I did happen to bring an 18 pack of eggs, so I cooked up 6 egg whites, oatmeal, a couple cups of coffee to start the day off, kick it off. Let's go. So Sarah and I, we're finally back in Richmond, and we're gonna finish off the day before we go and meal prep and grocery shop, whatever. Swung by Barnes & Noble because I finally finished my first book, well, second book, called The Magic of Thinking Big. And now I was referred to by a few people, good to great being the next big one to read. I'm excited because I've been definitely reading a few pages every night, trying to build my mind a little bit.